Hello guys, welcome to INSPIRE EDUCARE. I am Aditya. In this video, we will solve one problem from the topic arrays, which is generally asked in interviews. So in this question, we are given an integer array. We need to find the maximum j minus I value such that array of j is greater than or equal to array of I and j is greater than I. So let's understand it with the help of an example. So we are given an input array 3, 5, 4, 2 and the output is 2. So how the output comes to? Let's see that. So first we will see all the pair in which array of j is greater than or equal to array of I and j is greater than I. So the first pair here is 3, 5. The next pair is 3, 4 and the last pair is 5, 4. So let's see the value of j minus I in each pair. Here I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 1. So j minus I is equal to 1 minus 0, which is equal to 1. So here I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 2. So 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. Here I becomes equal to 1 and j is equal to 2. So here the value of j minus I is 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. So the maximum value among these is this 2. So this is the output for this. So now let's see how we can solve this question. In this, we first create two vectors. Let their name be left and right. So the ith index in the left vector hold the smallest element on the left side of array I, including ARRI. And in the right vector, the ith element hold the greatest element on the right side of the array I, including ARRI. So after constructing these two arrays left and right, we traverse both of these arrays from left to right. Now while traversing, if we see that left I is greater than right j, then we must move ahead in left vector. That is, we will do I plus plus because all the elements on the left of the left I are greater than or equal to left I. Otherwise, we must move ahead in right j to look for a greater j minus I value. So let's understand this approach with the help of a dry run. So here is an example. Here n is equal to 4, that is the size of the array is 4, and we are given an array consisting of element 3, 5, 4 and 2. Now we have to make two vectors left and right. The left will be storing the minimum value from start and the right will be storing the maximum value from end. So let's create the left array. So starting with this, we have first 3. Now we will compare 3 and 5. So the minimum is 3. Now we will compare 3 and 4. So the minimum is 3. Now we will compare 3 and 2. So the minimum is 2. So this is our left array. Now constructing the right array. We will construct the right array from the end. So the first maximum element is 2. Now we will compare 4 and 2. So the maximum is 4. We will insert that. Now we will compare 5 and 4. So the maximum is 5. We will insert that. Now we will compare 5 and 3. So the maximum is 5. So we will insert that. So here becomes the right vector. So let's understand this fifth point. That is, while traversing, we have to check the condition. So here I have initialized I equal to 0, j equal to 0 and answer is equal to 0. We will run a loop till I is less than n and j is less than n. Now we will check the condition. If right of j is greater than or equal to left of I, then we will update our answer and we will update j plus plus. That is, we move to the next element in the right vector. Otherwise, we will update I plus plus. That is, we will move to the next element in the left array. So let's understand this. So at first I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 0. So we will enter into the loop. Now we will check the condition. If right of 0, that is 5, is greater than equal to left of 0, that is 3. So this condition becomes true. So we will update answer. So answer will become max of previous answer, that is 0, and j minus I. 0 minus 0, that is 0. So answer will become equal to 0. Now we will update j. So j will become 1. Let's see again. I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 1 here. So now we will check condition. If right of j, that is right of 1, so which is 5, is greater than equal to left of 0, that is 3. So this condition is true. So answer will become max of previous answer, and here j minus I, that is 1, which is equal to 1. So we will update j again. J will become equal to 2. So now I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 2. So we will check the condition again. That is right of j, right of 2, that is 4, is greater than equal to left of 0, which is 3. So this condition is true. We will update our answer. So answer will become max of previous answer, that is 1, and j minus I. 2 minus 0 is 2, which will become equal to 2. Now we will update j as equal to 3. So let's see again. I is 0 and j is 3. Now we will check this condition. If right of 3, that is 2, is greater than equal to left of 0, which is 3. So this condition becomes false. Now we will update I. So I will become 1. I 1 and j is equal to 3. So we will check the condition. If right of 3, that is 2, is greater than equal to left of 1, which is 3. So this condition is false. We will update I as 2. So now I is equal to 2 and j is equal to 3. We will check the condition again. Right of j, right of 3 is 2, is greater than equal to left of 2, which is 3. So this condition is false. So we will update I as 3. Now I becomes 3 and j is also equal to 3. Now we will check the condition. If right of j, right of 3, which is 2, is greater than equal to left of 3, which is 2. So now the condition becomes true. So we will update our answer as max of previous answer, which is 2, and here j minus I, that is 3 minus 3, will be 0. So answer will become 2, and we will update j. So j will become 4. Now j become 4. So this condition becomes false. We will come out of the loop, and finally we will return answer from here. So now let's see the code for this. So let's start with the main function. Here we have first entered the size of the array. Then we have created a vector of size n. Then we have entered the element of that vector. Now we have created a variable underscore max to store the result which we get from the function max distance, in which we have passed the vector and size of the vector as an argument. At last we have printed the result, that is underscore max. So let's see the max distance function. So the max distance function return an integer value and have a 2 parameter. First is vector and second is the size of the vector. Now first we have created a 2 vector left and right of size n. First we have inserted in the 0th index of left is the value of 0th index in the vector v. Now we have run the loop from I equal to 1 to I less than n, and we have inserted the left of I is equal to min left of I minus 1 to v of I, that is current element and the previous element in the left element. Now we have inserted the last value in the right vector as v of n minus 1. Now we have run the loop I equal to n minus 2 to I is greater than equal to 0, and we have inserted the ith index of right element as max of right of I plus 1 comma v of I, that is the current element and the next element in the right vector. Now we have initialized three variables where I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0 and answer equal to 0. We have run a loop till I is less than n and j is less than n. Then we have checked the condition if right of j is greater than equal to left of I. If this condition becomes true, then we will update our answer as max of previous answer comma j minus I, and we will update j plus plus, that is we will move to the next element in the right vector. If this condition becomes false, that is right of j is not greater than equal to left of I, then we will update I plus plus, that is we will move to the next element in the left vector. When this condition, any of this condition become false, we will come out of the loop and finally we have returned the answer from here. So let's see the run part of this. Here it has asked to enter the size of the array. So let the size be 4. We have to enter the element of the array. So let it be 3, 5, 4 and 2. So we have seen this example as a dry run of this. So the output of this is comes out as 2. That is the maximum j minus I value is for the pair 3, 4 where j is equal to 2 and I equal to 1. So the answer comes out as 2. That's all for this lecture. Thanks for watching. I will see you in next lecture. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring.